I got a big collection of old DVDs, and you can discuss them here with me. Let's watch some movies.
Welcome back to Let's Watch Some Movies. Tonight's movie is The Exorcist. It has an 8.1 IMDb rating and a 78% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. This is the first of my 10 Nights of Halloween, based on an article I read from Rotten Tomatoes, the 10 Scariest Movies Ever. The Exorcist was released December 26 of 1973, the day after Christmas. And this movie is actually rated the number one scariest movie in the poll that was taken for this article. Let's see if we agree. Before I get into my thoughts on that, I'm going to share a few little known facts about this movie with you. First is, this is the first horror movie to be nominated for Best Picture. In fact, it was nominated for 10 Oscars during the 46 Academy Awards. And of those 10 nominations, it came away with Best Screenplay and Best Sound. This is definitely one of those movie themes that we can all easily identify. Second little known fact, Violet, yes, Denise Nickerson, who skillfully played the rude girl and later a blueberry in the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, was on the shortlist to play Regan. But then her parents got a hold of the script and they were like, not today, Pazuzu. Not today. And that's how we ended up with the iconic Linda Blair playing our favorite possessed little girl. And finally, little known fact, Max von Sydow was only 44 years old during the making of this movie. That's right, 44. They had to put a lot of makeup on him, and he had to act as if he was 30 years older than he actually was. And I have to say kudos to him, because I had no idea he was that young playing this role. I really believed he was old as hell when I saw him portray the older priest. Now let's get into my review. This movie is definitely groundbreaking. It broke all kinds of box office records. It was banned in countries. It made people vomit the first time it came out because no one had ever seen anything like it. Now, the question is, does it hold up? That is the real demarcation of something that is a classic. Can you, many years later, look at it and think, wow? This movie was released in 1973. That's 50 years ago. And I can honestly say it's still a great story. The acting was great. The story was fantastic. But I can't agree that it's the number one scariest movie of all time. There are plenty of other movies out there that tackle the demonic horror subgenre that are actually quite scary, that I think are even scarier than this movie. But I can't take away the fact that this is iconic. It's groundbreaking. It's still a great story, even in today's standards. So I agree with the 8.1 rating that it has on IMDb. I do not agree with the number one slot that it had on the poll. So thank you for watching. Let's watch some movies.
I got a big collection of old DVDs, and you can discuss them here with me. Let's watch some movies.